Hello friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you something that can completely change the way you use GitHub Copilot inside Visual Studio Code. Most of us type half-baked comments or vague prompts and then complain when GitHub Copilot doesn't give the right suggestions. The truth is, GitHub Copilot is only as good as the instructions we feed it. So here's the trick. Be clear, be specific, and tell Copilot what exactly you need. You can do this in 3 powerful ways. First, inline comments or inline chat right above your code. Just first select. Suppose I wanna sort this list of user details by log and date. So you can do this. Select it first, and type command plus I in MacBook to enable this or make this pop up visible. And instead writing short list, you can just write short the list of users by last login date, newest first, and hit enter. Wait for some time and it will short it. Simple. That one extra detail makes Copilot generate the accept snippet unit. Second, Copilot Chat. You can make it visible by clicking here, and it will toggle the chat. If you haven't installed Copilot Chat or GitHub Copilot in your Visual Studio, I have already created a video. That link, I'll be sharing it. Instead of asking something generic like fix this bug, give it a proper context from your project. For example, let's say I have created a user manager class in Kotlin that stores a list of users. If I just type add a user or add a search, Copilot might not know what I mean. So, but if I ask in hit enter. So it takes user manager as a context, right? See the difference? The more context you provide, the more Copilot feels like your real teammate. And third, something many people don't know, you can create a file called copilot-instruction.md. Stands for markdown file. And in your repo, this is your project's playbook. I'll be creating right away. .github, and then under this folder, I'll be creating copilot-instructions.md. Okay. Now, for example, in my project where I have this user manager class, I can tell Copilot to always generate functions that uses Kotlin items. For example, find curly braces instead of manual loops, and to return null instead of throwing exceptions when user not found. So I add these rules into this file copilot-instructions and make sure that copilot-instructions.md rule is by default. By default it is enabled, but make sure it is enabled in your Visual Studio Code. You can check this by clicking here, bottom corner, left hand side, click on settings and search for Copilot instructions, and at the end you will see that this check box is enabled. If it is enabled, then by default whenever you ask something from Copilot, it considers these instructions while generating the results. And I will add here those instructions, and that's it. By default it's just more suggestions what to add, and I save it. Now whenever I ask Copilot to generate something like add a function in user manager to get users by name, it will follow these rules automatically. This keeps the whole project consistent without me reminding it every time. The bottom line, think of Copilot like a junior developer on your team. If you give YQ instructions to Copilot, you will get a YQ results. But if you explain things clearly, step by step, you will see your productivity go way up. So next time when you are in VS Code, try writing better instructions. Use the chat with the specific context and set up a copilot-instructions.md file. You will be surprised how much smoother your workflow becomes. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe for more productivity tips every week.